There can be no doubt in my mind that the soft hackle fly is one of the most deadly flies out there. It has a reputation for catching lots of fish, even big fish, and it has a history that extends back 300 to 400 years. Several of the oldest flies in history are soft hackles. One of the reasons that these soft hackle flies work so well is because of that soft, fluffy hackle in the front, normally made from hen hackle or partridge or grouse, and that hackle kicks as it comes through the water, and that replicates life to any fish. I'm fishing the same spot where Mark hooked up using his lightweight nymphs, and this is the ideal water for soft hackle. I've got a really sparkly one here that replicates hatching insects, and this one is far drabber and it represents emerging mayfly nymphs. Pull up the amount of fly line that I need to cast. And watch the water for signs of any feeding fish. Spot one working just over that rock. Make the cast. But these other fish keep moving, so you have to be very careful. I'm using two at the same time, and that should give me a good advantage. Into a fish straight away. I'm trying to put maximum pressure on just to keep him away from the other fish, and that was well done. Wet my hands before handling the fish. Get it in my hands, cradle it gently. Not the biggest yellowfish in the world, but a lot of fun. Well done. Now I'm approaching the water again. I spot a second yellowfish. There's actually a few in this run, especially under that overhanging tree, and they keep moving into this run to feed. Making my cast upstream, and I spooked one because my flies landed directly on it with a splat, so I have to watch that. Spot another one, make a cast, and when you fish these soft hackles it's essential to keep the rod tip up. Many reasons for this. The first one is that it will cushion any violent takes, and number two, it helps you to spot the take. That one I actually saw the yellowfish eat it, so I could respond in time. But often you'll just see that fly line lift and you need to set the hook quickly. That fish actually came from at least a meter away to intercept the fly, so they really love this soft hackle combination. Playing the fish as aggressively as possible. This time I'm using 4x tippet, so I can afford to put a little bit more pressure on the fish. And this one's got really rubbery lips. Slightly bigger than the last one. Not bad. Tweak the hook out. Let the fish go. Remember what I told you about yellowfish being aggressive feeders. Check this one out as it's looking for food right at the tail of the pool. I've changed to a denser soft hackle with an emerging one below it. If you give these fish a rest, they tend to come back and feed after a little while. And wow, that was a spectacular take. Now I've got to be careful to keep the yellowfish from bringing me into the trees and getting the line stuck.